Hello, my name is Caleb Bradley. This is Lab 13, Part 3, and what we have here is a Mod 60 counter. This is made up of two 7490 decade counters and an AND gate, which is a 7408. So what we have here is a Mod 6 counter and then a Mod 10 counter. And the Mod 6, the output, moves into the Mod 10 counter as a clock and becomes a Mod 60 counter. So if we look up here, we have our outputs for each of the two mod counters. The first one is the mod 6, so our LEDs 7 through 4 will be the outputs D, C, B, and A for the mod 6 counter, followed by the mod 10 counter's output, which is 3 through 0. So this will also be the D, C, B, A outputs of the mod 10 counter. So this isn't going to count directly across. These are actually just two separated numbers. So what this, you see how this is counting faster? It's going to essentially count from 0 to 5, since there are 6 states, and then when that 6th state is reached, it'll become a 1 state over here. So that way we can have 59 different states in total. So I'm just waiting for this to go back to 0, and I guess it already has, so I'm actually going to explain more of the circuit right now so we can get a clean start. So these orange wires are connected to the set inputs, and in the special case of the mod 10 counter, the reset inputs are also connected to 0. So all of the orange wires are just the set and reset inputs connecting to ground. And we have these yellow wires that connect our outputs of B and C to the inputs of this AND gate, and the output of that will connect to our reset. So once this value reaches 6 on this mod 6 counter, it'll instead just go back to 0, which will give us a complete rotation of the number of states in this mod 6 counter. So I am going to check everything. It's been a while putting this together. We've run into a couple issues here and there, but we got it figured out. So now I'm just waiting, because as you can see, it's counting. Actually, I want to explain how it counts before it gets there. So this counter is going to count on this side. If we omit this side, it's going to count from 0 to 5, which is 6 states, and then a new state will be added here, just like that. So once this resets, it's right now at, let's see, that's 7. So it's around the 42 to 48 mark. And because this isn't going to count from 0 to 59 in a way that's easy to read, or at least not for me. Alright, it's starting over. So this will be the first group of 6, and it'll count, and then there you get 6. Then it keeps counting from 0 to 5, and then you get another 6, which makes that 12. And it just keeps counting on and on. See, that's 18. And that is 24. That's 30. That's 36. It's 42. 48. 54. And then this last are not going to count by 6. We're actually going to count just the 5, because once it reaches that 6th state, it starts over. So that's 59 states in total. And that concludes Lab 13, Part 3.